I'd say as a graduate student, the best thing you can do for yourself is to get research done in the place that it happened. For me, that meant going to Europe. And at first, I didn't know exactly where because my research has to do with the Holocaust. And that happened all over Europe. And as I got into what composer I was going to focus on as a musician and where he was at the time, then that led me to Switzerland. I knew that I would like to have some financial help in doing research in Switzerland specifically. And so I went to the honors college and said, okay, well, what programs make sense for me to do this research? And the Fulbright made the most sense. With Fulbright here at Ball State, I was walked through the program with people who knew what to do. And when I wrote my application, there was immediate feedback here at the local level. The thing about a Fulbright is because the process of getting it is so long, and I wouldn't say it's terribly difficult. It's just that you have to do the work. And so someone knows if you have one that you are a persistent person and that you are a patient person and that you are well-spoken in some way. And that goes a long way. You start a full year ahead of when you want your program to begin, and to have to think that far ahead is sometimes a bit of a challenge. You are told that your application has been approved by the U.S. Fulbright Committee, and then they submit it then to the country that you're applying for. And so then you wait until they send you an email, and it takes sometimes a long time. For me, going to the places and seeing in my case, manuscripts that were written in hand, whether that was in Switzerland, in Germany, in London, and being able to spend the time with them and being able to pick the brains of the people who kept them and, make music with conservatory students. That was incredibly valuable to me. The immigration office in Switzerland that handled everything. And they were actually incredibly helpful once we got there. They even sponsored programs to help you get used to the city you're in. And we took a boat trip with hors d'oeuvres and live music up and down the Rhine, sponsored by the immigration board. It was fantastic. And they were very good about offering, what services they could to help you integrate. They even had discounted language classes you could take. And then also, I didn't return to the U.S. straight away. I came and defended my dissertation. Then I got a full-time teaching position in India, teaching at a music conservatory there. And I wouldn't have been, I don't think, brave enough to take on such a job, much less apply for it, had I not done the Fulbright and gotten used to being outside of the U.S. It wouldn't have been possible without a Fulbright because the time that I needed wasn't possible. And I'm very grateful for that.